What's going on, guys? I am Stock Sniper Mike, and I am here to give you guys the OTC Weekly Watchers List. Now, the Weekly Watchers List is a list full of OTC stocks for all of our snipers to take advantage of these stocks in the upcoming week. Check us out in the App Store or on Google Play under Stock Snipers, or check out our website at www.thestocksnipers.com. When you open the app, you'll go to the All page. In the All page, you have everything that we do. The 2 watch lists we do a day, you have the webinars, the trade reviews, and the buy and sell. Now, once you get in, you'll get the full list of all the stocks that we are interested in on that week on Sunday afternoon. We'll start off with a good old OTC penny stock. This was a sub penny that was able to get a nice spike a couple weeks back, all the way up from 008 to 0149. But ever since getting that spike, it has came down, making 6 straight downward days and coming all the way back down to 01 long-term support. Now, 01 is a key spot for a lot of these stocks, so we are looking forward to turn around there. If it doesn't turn around there, we're going to be checking out that 0.008 spot that it started the spike at for a potential turnaround in first green day next week. The next one we're going to go over is a sniper favorite, and this stock actually has a very interesting concept. They actually farm shrimp. So if you are into shrimp, this might be an interesting stock to look at. But what we like about it is that it looks like it's going to make a first green day anytime now. It's been trading in a range between 43 cents and 39 cents for the past couple of weeks. And we think that day it gets above 43, it's going to be able to really move just like it did when it passed that 50-cent area. The next one is one that we were able to make a good amount of money in the past. This is OTC penny stock ILUS, I-L-U-S. And we always like to say, after 3 red days, things start to try to turn around. And this one has now had 10 straight red days. So the turnaround day should be any day now. We would love to see a panic all the way down to 30 cents, but that might be a bit too far before first green day. So we're just going to be looking for the day that first green day does pop up. This next one is one that we recently just bagged. OTC penny stock Nubo. It is a penny stock. It was a dollar stock for the longest time, but has now dropped below a penny. It did get a nice panic on Friday, dropping from $1 all the way down to 75 cents, and then getting a nice bounce back to the 90-cent area. It did level out at 90 cents, but we're going to be looking for that follow-up first green day and maybe a push back above $1. This next one here is another sniper favorite, one that we have played a couple times in the past. It has spiked recently, so we were a part of that first green day to second green day and not a part of the third green day, but it did do that, and we're looking for that again here in AITX. Who knows when that day will be happening, but we're going to be looking for it to get back above 0.027, and the day it does do that with more than average volume, we'll most likely be a part of AITX. This next one is another one that just keeps creating red day, red day, red day, red day, but very light volume. And we always say, like we said earlier, after 3 red days, the odds seem like they're about to turn around. So with this stock, it looks like things should be turning around soon. 30 cents is a long-term support, so maybe it levels out at 30 cents for a day or two, and then gets that day with more than average volume, and is able to turn around, creating a first green day that we'll be looking to be a part of. This next one is a crazy running custodian play. It's a stock that heated up when a sector gets really hot, but now it's completely cooled down now that sector cooled down, and it went from 0.01, so 1 cent, all the way to 0.052, so 5 times that in almost a month, and now it just came completely down the next month, all the way back down to 0.01. It is holding that 0.01 spot, and like we just saw a couple months ago, it spiked from 0.01 to 0.05, so we just want to be a part of a first green day if it's able to continue to hold 0.01 and then push back up towards 0.01, 0.012 area. And it's able to push back up towards that 0.0125 area. If it's able to get above that and hold, we'll be looking to most likely take that one overnight. The next one is one we were watching for a while now, because that custodian play like iFan we just went over heated up like crazy a couple months back, but now it's cooled down and it's getting real cold over there in that market, because look at FPCD. It actually dropped all the way down from 2 cents down to a penny, and now coming below to a sub penny. We are not interested in it down here to sub penny, but we are interested the day it creates a first green day because of the big push down that it has had the past couple of days. So the first green day it has, we're most likely going to be a part of FBTD here. The next one is a stock that the snipers have bagged in the past and a lot of other snipers like a lot. This is OTC penny stock Fern. It's consistent with the follow-up gap ups when it does have a first green day, and it looked like that was going to happen Friday, but not strong enough for us. We're going to be looking for that first green day to now happen this upcoming week, and when it does happen, we are most likely going to be a part of it. We would love for it to go back to 0.027 long-term support and then start to turn around there, and that's most likely what we'll be looking to be a part of that first green day play. But like we said, the follow-up green days in Fern are very nice, and you're usually able to get a nice gap up and push. So that's going to be the kind of day that we look for next week in Fern. This next one was actually on the weekly watchers last week, and it still has not made the move. So that means that move should be coming any day now, and that's with OTC penny stock ENZC. It's been trading in a range from 135 and holding that long-term support really nicely of 12 cents. Last month it actually was able to spike nicely from 12 cents all the way up to 20 cents, so almost 100% spike, and we're looking for that first green day to happen and start that spike up again here this next upcoming week. If that first green day does happen and pushes it back above 135, we're most likely going to be looking to be a part of that. And last but definitely not least, IGEX. IGEX, and this is the only one on the weekly watchers that is not a first green day play. The first green day seemed to be a pattern that we like this week in the shorter Thanksgiving week, but with IGEX we got a possible 52-week breakout that looks like it's coming ahead. This is a sub penny stock that finally got above a penny stock on Friday. We're going to be looking for it to get back above a penny stock to start the new week next week. If it's able to get above a penny stock, 0.0109 is 1 month highs, and then 0.0136 is 52-week highs. If it does break above 0.109, that's probably when we're going to be looking to buy with that 1 cent cut, looking for it to eventually break up to that 136 52-week breakout area. And that is the weekly watchers there. We just went over 11 OTC penny stocks that you guys have an opportunity to make money on this next upcoming week. Now, there wasn't any hot sectors at all during the week, but when hot sectors do come, we think those are the best ways to make money with the snipers. Usually when you get sector momentum and the sniper pattern, you are usually able to get a nice percentage win. So with last week, we had the cannabis sector heat up, and we actually were able to make over $2,000 there in that cannabis sector. Big shout out to everyone that celebrates Thanksgiving. I hope you guys get to enjoy this week. It is a shorter week in the stock market. We are closed on Thursday for Thanksgiving, and then we are also having a half day on Friday, so we close at 1 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. We always say protect the boat, and this might be one of those weeks that we highlight that, because when lighter volume comes, you want to make sure that you protect the boat and stay away from the subpar plays that create losses. Alright guys, I hope you guys are able to profit from one of those 11 stocks or one of the dispensary plays later on in the cannabis sector. If not this week, most likely next week, you're going to be able to profit from this list. We got movers, 100%, 50%, 20% movers from this list every single week. And if you would like to have this list every week, check us out on the App Store under Stock Snipers or Google Play. Stock Sniper Mike, out.